College football 26, we are back with some more Road to the College Football Playoff action coming at you, and this time featuring the Boise State Broncos. Now, just a couple days ago, we came out with a video going over the in-depth look at this Boise State playbook, why I think it is phenomenal. We played an online dynasty game using this playbook. The link for that is down in the description. Old man trying things, and I personally found the playbook to be as good as advertised, so I just wanted to jump into a Road to the CFP game with Boise State and put it a little bit further to the test. Now, what is positive about Boise State? And also, this is coming out Monday, I believe. There was no Madden video on Sunday. If you watched our last one with the Dallas Cowboys, not a lot of people did, but if you did, A, shout out to you. B, I just need a little break from that game. I never felt like I really needed a break from College Football 26. Madden, after like 6 or 7 games, is like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. That game actually drove me insane. So, little break of Madden, will probably pick that back up here pretty soon, for the 12 of you that were wondering where a Madden video was yesterday. Anyway, back to today though, back to Boise State. What we got with this team, what a nice thing with this team is we don't really have to change anything on the depth chart. There's 2 specialists we're going to change. Everything else we are just leaving as is. Quarterback, Maddox, Madsen. Sleight of hand, step up, dot, and on time. A couple platinum abilities in there, an 87 overall, 82 speed. You can take out and get out and run with them a little bit if you would like to. At halfback, we're going to have Dylan Riley, 86 overall, 90 speed. Boy, do I miss Ashton Jeanty, though. I am tempted to go back and load into College Football 25 and play again with like Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter and all those kind of guys, but I don't know. We'll see if we ever end up doing that. At wide receiver, we have Caples with Cutter and Sure Hands, 88 speed, 84 overall. This is kind of the biggest knock I have with Boise, is that they are a tier 3 team, but they're pretty dang slow at wide receiver. I mean, tier 5 Oklahoma State has faster wide receivers. Tier 4 UCLA has faster wide receivers. The tier 3 team we go up against today, South Carolina, of course they have more speed at wide receiver. So that's kind of the biggest negative going against Boise. But I think that playbook makes up for quite a lot. At tight end, a very good tight end here, Matt Lauder, 82 overall, 81 speed, 50-50, and sure hands. A beautiful ability stack for us to have on our tight end. Defensively, the only one to really call out here, our right edge, Jaden Virgin Morgan, Platinum Bog Disruptor, Platinum Duress, our only ability on the defensive line, but pretty dang good. We're pretty happy with that. Linebackers, I don't believe any of these gentlemen end up playing for us. I mean, you could, with 85 speed, 6'3", you could put Clay Martineau in there somewhere, but other than that, I think we're pretty good on the linebackers here. Corners, 2 very good ones up at top here with McCoy, 87 overall, 92 speed, 6 foot tall, knockout and robber, and Irby, 6'2", 92 speed. So really, really good outside corners. Our slot corner is going to be Franklin Johnson Jr., just because he has silver robber. Really, typically I do like my slot corners to be a little bit taller, but if we have wish I was a little bit taller, wish I was a baller, but if we have a silver robber somewhere, we'll go ahead and throw that in. Free safety, we are going to keep this Mr. Benefield. Strong safety, Washington's actually going to come down and be a sub linebacker for us, with him being 6'1", 214, and a box specialist. And Travis Anderson is going to be our starting strong safety. So the only thing we're changing is sub linebackers. So we put Washington in and Phelps in. Those are going to be our 2 sub linebackers, and then our slot corner. Other than that, we're keeping things pretty steady Eddie with Boise. Now, I did just make an entire video going over this playbook, but I will very, very quickly hop into practice mode and just show one formation that I think is one of the best in the entire game. We can turn this, doesn't matter. I've said it before, I feel like I have to say it every time, I probably don't, but I always have it set on freshmen's for when I go in and get thumbnails. I go into like a play now game against the CPU, so much easier to do it on freshmen compared to when it's on Heisman. But the one formation we are going to be running a ton of today, because I think it is fantastic, is bunch Y flex, specifically this play Broncos shallow cross. We have that mesh underneath with our halfback and our outside receiver, a flood going on the right, and a deep dig on our tight end. That is your tight end on the solo side on the left, and it is 3 receivers on the bunch side on the right. Now, a thing we love about this formation, well, there's a lot of things we love about this formation. Against pretty much any sort of zone coverage, unless they're shaded underneath, you're going to have one of your mesh options between B and Y. If they're coming out in some press man coverage, you have a chance on this RB route, because it's not like a fade, it's not a streak, it's not a slot fade. I'm not entirely sure what you call this route he is on. I'm just going to find a like cover 1 press defense here. But yeah, this route RB is on. So like if we put him on a slot fade, you can tell that looks different, and then we just reset the play. So that's how it actually looks. And if they're running press man, what I should be doing is putting like A on a streak. Then we're really just looking for RB because of the way that route is. We get outside leverage because he is releasing to the outside, but also just does a good job of beating press. So we're going to look for RB on this right away. And then sometimes that happens. Oh, I was gonna say sometimes it works out beautifully though, because they all kind of ran into each other and he almost got just wide open. So we send him on that streak here. See there, he beats that press, passing that outside. That it helps when the cornerback stumbles like an idiot sometimes too. Never seen that one happen before in an actual game, but yeah, so he goes, beats the press, and again, that guy, he's just, I swear, I've not seen him do this before. You could go back and watch the video from Saturday. We don't see the corner doing that. But then if they are in some drop zone coverage, we have that flood going over to the right too, the mesh underneath. Just, we're going to call this play a lot because I like this play a lot. And the guy we're going up against calls the same play over and over again on offense, so I start doing the same thing right back to him. Believe it or not, a South Carolina player who plays like a freaking weirdo, which is a shame. South Carolina gets such a bad rap because all the freaks use South Carolina, but their playbook is really good, and that's just a fun team to use. It's just the people that use them. You could use them in a normal way and still have a good time and still have them be really, really good. Use their empty bunch. You know, you can use Sellers' legs. Don't just snap roll out with Sellers. Don't just chuck it deep to Harbor. They have good halfbacks. They have other good receivers. They have a good tight end. They have a fun defense. There's so much to like about South Carolina, but the people that use them kind of tarnish that all a little bit in my eyes. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This one is about Boise State in that bunch Y flex, that Broncos crossplay. We do end up bouncing around different formations quite a bit, get you a full picture of how high powered this Boise State offense can be. So that's it for our little intro here. Let's just kick it to the game. And our tier 3 opponent has been found here with the Boise State Broncos. Thankfully, this is going to be, of course, it's South Carolina. No surprise there. Say thankfully, it is a road game. As much as in real life, I do appreciate the Boise, the blue field. I think it looks great on TV. In this game, it just doesn't translate well for me. It just kind of hurts my brain a little bit. So I'm fine with us being on the road for this one. Gamecocks, of course, everybody loves using South Carolina here in tier 3. Let's get to it. Boise State, South Carolina. On defense, we do have 4-2-5, which is nice. I wasn't going to do our flats on 10. With him coming out in trips, we're not actually going to do that, so that we can actually have a hard flat over on our left side here. Definitely have to keep some contains. Then go watch that deep middle, and then get there with our safety Anderson, because of course he's just trying to go to Harbor. It looked like that was big number 8 over on that side, so we will take that quick interception. Now, that's a pretty good start. On the offensive side of things, I think we're really just going to stick in this bunch Y flex. Might go to a little spread, a little trips Y slot, and call a ton of this Broncos shallow cross. I think this play is unbelievable. So we're going to give it a go here. He is using his defensive line, so that's always kind of a good sight to see. We'll take the easy check down there to our halfback. Easy yardage for us. He's in a little cover 2 contain. Let's go to a little branch return here. And I'm not entirely sure what this defense is. This is goal line? Looks like it. We'll just go ahead and take our drag over on this side. Caples, hold that block out there. Juke him out a little bit. Ooh, takes out the legs. Kind of a rude move there, but we will take one nice and easy to Caples. 2 plays, 2 pretty easy completions for us. He was indeed in goal line. Okay. And he appears to still be in goal line. So let's go to verticals. We're going to block our halfback here. Really, we're probably looking for Marshall over the middle on this. He didn't win on that. We'll just throw it away. We're really doing goal line. Is that really what we're doing? All right, we can go to a little... I mean, we could go to some trips Y slot against this, I think. We'll come out in this post-hitch post. I do think maybe a drag over here on Marshall, if we can. Yeah, we can't. It is what it is. Fire one into our tight end on his post. That'll work just fine. A little tight end post, tight end corner routes, anything like that against essentially cover 0, which is what goal line, I guess, is. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know. But we'll take that tight end post. We'll take that quick touchdown. Good start for the Broncos. He's going back to Y off trips. I mean, is this really just going to be the same thing? Is this just going to be an all go? He's going to try to chuck one up to Harbor. Yep. And looks like he might have got him here. Yeah, good celebration. Good play, man. Really good stuff. I do think we just need to get out of a cover 2 shell because that has our outside quarters down a little bit closer to the line. But I think we'll be okay. South Carolina user just throwing streaks to harbor and using goal line on defense. The state of college football 26 in March. And we're still in goal line, okay? These stick and nods, like the tight end is on, should be pretty good as long as we have the time for it. We didn't really. Oh, and we get a grounding. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, he ended up not really winning on that at all. So he really is just using defensive line and coming out in goal line. That's what we're doing. Okay, now he's actually in something normal. We're going to go back to our branch return. I kind of wish... Do I have it? Oh, I do. Whoops, that's not the right audible. We want to call our Broncos, shallow cross. There we are. And let's just let this one rock here. Okay, we'll take a delay game first. Sure. We'll come out in Broncos shallow cross this time. This might actually not be bad against goal line either, because that route RB is on is pretty good against press typically. So maybe that is something we can go back to here. Just take our drag over on this side, try to beat them all to the outside, and we'll take 10 yards right back. That is a-okay with us. Let's go to it again. A little 3rd and 17. I kind of hope he goes in goal line just because I want to see if this actually works against goal line. It does look like he's coming out pressed. So we'll see if we can get Marshall. As long as that safety's not helping out, which of course he is. We get that into A anyway. We sure can. The little tight end in route right before the pressure gets in there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there, Madsen. Good find for us. If he's just coming out and cover 2 man, which is kind of what that looked like. I probably should have double checked, but... Oh, we had B on that too, but we can take our little check down to Riley. Is that beautiful little mesh right underneath. We'll go ahead and take it first down. Honestly, I was going to mix up our play call a little bit more, but considering what we've seen from this gentleman, I'm mostly okay with just calling this for a little bit and really getting it going here. So again, we'll just hit B right over the middle of the field because he's got nobody watching the middle. Easy yards for us there. I'm going to try out this RPO. I like the looks of it, but if he's in man, it's probably not going to be great. But we'll see. Oh no, we can throw that. Oh, we can throw that all day. Would have been nice to hold that block for just a second longer. We'll throw a stiff arm out there, though. Take that RPO down to the 13-yard line. Let's see, is he going to go back to his goal line defense down here? No, he is not. I'm kind of surprised by that. That was his best defense, was his running goal line. So we'll see what he's going to do here. I mean, he's just using the defensive line, so we can just throw over the middle every single play if we want to. It is going to be super easy for us just to do that. Even down here, I think we can do Bronco shallow cross and throw to B or Y and be mostly okay. I am going to take this corner and stem it down a little bit over on the right. And then we're going to have B right over on this side, pass lead that down and away, take it down, 1st and goal at the 1. And now, yes, Clydesdale. The Clydesdale offense. We've got to get a fullback dive. We have got to get our big boy D tackle in here for a touchdown. Please, number 90. Just please don't fumble more than anything else. But go, number 90. Go. Big, strong boy. Big, strong boy. Hurry up. I will run this 4 times if I have to. I do not care. I don't care in the slightest. This is going to our big boy, number 90. He's not in again. Go again. Defensive tackle, you are getting in for a touchdown. You're doing it, brother. Big boy, number 90. Get a defensive tackle touchdown on the board for the Broncos. Yeah, you just love to see it. Yeah, it's going to be Y off trips. We're going to be in a cover 4 shell this time. I'm also going to take a deep half instead of a deep quarter on that side. We should have 2 guys back to help with that. And then I have to actually follow that. But that worked for the most part. It didn't let him just throw a streak to Nick Harbor, so we'll take that as a win, I suppose. And we're going to hurry up too. Sure. And we're just going to deep half this side. We're going to throw some contains out there. I kind of want to actually man somebody up over there, but We're just going to switch over here. Just go. Oh, just go get a hit stick. We'll just go click on and get a gosh dang hit stick. Just call it nothing but all go. You kind of deserve it. Oh, he's going to challenge it, but I don't know. It sure looked like he was down to me. Oh, he's not even going to challenge it. Beautiful. Let's just get back to our bunch wide flex. I am shocked he is not just staying in goal line. It's been by far his best defense today. We have B. We can just take Y, though. I was really waiting for the halfback to get open on that. Take to the end of the first. Our bunch wide flex working pretty dang well. We'll start mixing up our plays here a little bit. Just really wanted to get some reps in on that bunch wide flex. Now we'll come out in verticals. And for some reason, he's still got Stadium Pulse rocking. That's kind of a surprise. You really wouldn't think that'd still be going here, but it is. Let's get you going on a streak and you on a Texas route. Oh, I meant to throw to RB. I didn't see what our buttons were. We had RB actually getting wide open on that opposite side. That's fine. 3rd and 5. Let's go back to a branch return. There, of course, was Dylan Stewart. That's what he does. We had RB getting wide open underneath on the right there, but okay. So 3rd and 5. Let's just throw a little streak here. Really just looking for A or B on this, given the opportunity and given the time. And we got B. Looks like he was just back in cover 4. Return routes. Gonna absolutely cook cover 4. Yeah, he was in cover 4. Let's see. I mean, that didn't look like match. I don't think it was. I was thinking maybe we try a match bomb against cover 4. But we'll just go back to little trips here. This play has become one of my favorites in my limited time in this playbook. The high-low kind of between A and Y. Got the little stick route there on RB for when they just back up into zones just like that. Find a nice, easy first down for us there. That was cover 3 match. Okay. I mean, we have some solid runs in this formation too, in like the bunch Y flex. I like the halfback power run. We'll give that one a go here. Now it looks like he is in man. I would have to guess. I mean, I'd be very surprised. We'll just stick with the run. I just want to kind of see how this goes. Our left guard's going to pull across here. Sets up actually really, really nicely. Nice little gain of 7 for us. The main formation I am going to be running out of in this typically, though, I think is going to be flex Y off, because we have a duo run that's really good, and we have an 0-1 trap, which I think those are kind of the 2 best runs in the game between those 2. The trap is nice. We get a little pull. It's just you need a little bit of patience, and against the big man blitz, it's going to be tough for that to find too much space, which seems to be what he wants to go to now. So we can go to some regular bunch against this, maybe. I mean, I don't hate the idea of just kind of staying in our bunch flex a little bit here too. It looks like he is indeed back in goal line. Okay, so now we're going to block Y. We're going to try to throw this up to RB. That's 100% what we're going to try to do on this play. Is it going to work? I don't know. Passing that outside, click on. Didn't it look like he had a step on him there, or am I just losing my mind? It looked like he might have had a step on him there for a second. They kind of ran into each other, which is a thing that's going to happen on this. So if we just send A just like on a streak, we lob this up to RB now. Oh, well, see, he goes back to that goal line and gets a stop. That's what you should have been doing all the whole time. Now we're going back to Y off trips. Oh my goodness, brother. The deep half here. Man you up on the halfback. We're going to take the tight end. I mean, we know what it is. It's going to be all go again. He should just be staying in. He should just be staying in that goal line, honestly. That was actually really, really good defense there. That was beautiful. Take it to the 2-minute warning. I mean, for the time being, we're just going to be doing that same exact thing. Put the deep half over there. Man up the halfback. We just have to go watch this gentleman. And then there, of course, goes Sellers. Let's go get another hit stick and another fumble. This Boise State team is laying the lumber. That's two hit stick fumbles. That's what's going to happen if you keep trying to run with your gosh dang quarterback like that. Okay, so I am determined to get this to work. On a fade to RB, where you definitely have to, let's full slide over to the left and see, hopefully we can get time to throw up a fade here. Beautiful. It would have been better if we caught it and kept running, If it was a touchdown, it would have been better. Yes. But that still worked out pretty nicely. We were able to actually get that up over his head, just like we were hoping we could do, and find him for a big gain. So now it is 1st and goal at the 6. Can we get a speed option to the outside here? Because he's just going to be in goal line again. I'm hoping. Then we can get the pitch off, and we just have to hold the block. I mean, Stewart might have came down and caught us there anyway. But we just have to hold the block over there, buddy. Gotta do it. Okay, should we just go for a tight end again? I would guess we're going to have this again. To Lauder. Let's just send the halfback out just so we don't have... Yeah, we were going to have it. I was going to say send the halfback out just so we don't have another zone over the middle there. But honestly, at this point, I don't know if I really care. Oh, now he's not coming out in goal line. 3rd and goal at the 10. We're going to stay in this same play, though. Probably look for the post or charade. RB if it opens up nice for us. That was just a 4-man rush. That was just a 4-man rush, and he came through totally untouched like that. And we had our tight end wide open for a touchdown in the back there. So the play worked, just our pass protection did not. Let's see if we can make this a 2-score lead, hopefully. Kicks up, kicks good. All right, we'll take our 2-score lead. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing on defense here. Put a deep half, man up, and probably throw a spy on somebody too. It's just going to be all go. We know what to expect. Oh, we did get that off. Okay, good. So we got a QB spy. We got somebody manned up on the halfback. He really shouldn't have too many places to go here. Shouldn't have too many places to go. You can run around with Sellers as much as you'd like. Not going to have a whole heck of a lot. Against this guy, I'm just taking that in. I think we've kind of proved our point for the most part with this offense. I'm ready to get this guy out of here. But we are going to keep on ticking here. Keep on going, okay? Man that up, put a spy on our D-tackle, throw some contains out there, user this guy, send the spy. I got switched off the... Oh, well. I'm just not even clicking on. Not even risking it. Not even risking it. So I think if we send our spy, he's just doing this... just doing the same thing, man. What are we doing? I'm going to send the spy here pretty quick and try not to... Yeah, see, like, that's fine. Then we're just going to make sure he can't cut that back or get another hit stick. Maybe we do have to do defensive end on a spy or something like that instead, but, like, what? Oops, oops, oops. This is all wrong. This is just all bad. He's just going to take off and run immediately now with Sellers. Okay. Maybe we just spy the, spy you instead. And throw you on, like, a bluff blitz or something. And I got switched again. I'm trying to click in the stick to send the spy, and I'm switching on the wrong guy. What are we doing here? I can't remember my adjustments. Send the spy, go get him. Just snap, run with Zellers. Snap, run with Zellers. Must be, I just don't understand how we have fun playing like this. I truly don't. Send the spy. Go get him. Like, just snap and just try to run with Sellers immediately. I don't get how that's a good time for anybody, but must be for someone. And he's going to try to roll this way. Oh, I did not... Where did I switch to there? I don't know. I don't know. He did do something different there that time, so good for him. Good for him for doing something different. Let's just throw Phelps on a spy instead of a hard flat. And man... I manned them both up. It didn't matter. They were both manned up on Nick Harbor. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here, brother? Still a 2-score lead. We still got 22 seconds. I'm honestly surprised he didn't onside kick that. Maybe we can go get some points here. Smart to not be coming out in goal line. I was 100% going to try to just run a fade on him here again. Here comes Stewart. I mean, we should have A on this a little late. Yep, we'll go ahead and take that. Nice easy flood concept over to the right. First down to the 43-yard line. He just goes for a prevent cover 3. Some people, man. And to be clear, yes, I am running the same play over and over again, but I didn't really start doing that until he did. And he has not called a single different play yet. We have. Let's get that one to Caples. Go ahead and catch that down to the 12-yard line 2 plays later. I'm telling you, that's a good play. I'm trying to tell you, that is a really, really good play. So how are we going to get in from the 12? Shot halfback wheel. I do like the looks of this. I love the looks of it with like a tight end. I mean, shouldn't we be able to just... Unless that middle linebacker goes to guard Lauder. Which he did. But then we got the wheel right underneath. Go find some space, dive. I mean, what's the difference between up 9 and up 12, really? I feel like we go for this. 3 seconds. Oh, we got Y off trips weak. We have quick fork zig. We are going to go ahead and go with this one. Looks like he is back in goal line. But I think B does a pretty good job getting open against man coverage on this anyway. Nope, it doesn't. It got absolutely bagged. Gosh dang it. We actually had the corner out going out too, but I was just so determined to throw that one to B. So we take it to half. We're up by 9. I mean, I feel like our offense is doing pretty dang well. We know what to expect from his defense. Maybe we just do like cover 2 man or something and shade over the top for when he does do those deep crossers or whatever to Nick Harbor. I don't hate that idea. And then we just have to throw a spy somewhere. But we're going to go get some points here first. And we can do some regular bunch here too. I feel like we haven't really done that at all. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I think it could be a lot better, but it could be worse. There's just no real good, like, go-to plays for me out of it here. He is just going to keep calling stock coverage and using the defensive line. So as long as we don't fumble or something really crazy happens, I think we're going to be okay moving the ball, in this game. Let's try another run here. Go to a little base. See if we can't get Sherrod out into some space here. Got to watch out for Dylan Stewart coming from that backside. And nobody blocks 44. That's all right. He is really just sitting in Tampa 2, huh? All right. What else do we got? Let's go to a little dagger. Start mixing up some of our plays out of bunch Y flex here. And again, just drops everybody back. Must have been another Tampa 2 or something. So we'll just go ahead and take our guy there. Yes, it sure was. That'll make it awful easy for us. Let's branch return. I don't know if this is really going to be great against Tampa 2. I mean, we should be able to hit that quick drag, which is A. Now he's kind of pressing everybody down. Yeah, we can just take that quick drag to A. And bad pass by our quarterback there. Forces our receiver to get his back broken. A good ball. Maybe we could catch that and run a little bit. Let's go back to our Broncos play here. So he's pressing in the slot here again. Might be a 2-man under type situation. Let's try this with a streak to Caples. And we're blocking everybody. Yes, we are. They kind of get bumped on that little mesh. That's a much better ball by our quarterback. Juke him out this way. Juke him back out this way. Come on. Come on, Penry. Penry. Trying to think of a pun or something with his last name. I'm really struggling right now. Penry for your thoughts. How about that? Couple beautiful juke moves. Gets into the end zone. Coach wants us to go for 2. You know what, Coach? I'm with you, brother. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go to split Y off. Let's go to backs cross out of here. Try to pick up this 2-point version. Make this a 3-score game for us if we can. We can put Caples. I mean, we should have one of the backs as long as they actually get out here. Certainly does. Certainly does. Good quick answer back there in just 1 minute. Boise right back down the field in for the touchdown. 32-15. Offense is firing. Yeah, I don't hate the idea of cover 2 man in this situation. I don't hate that idea at all. Oh, I got stuck on the freaking D-line again. And then just shade them over the top, because if you come out in cover 2 man, they're automatically shaded down. We want to make sure these guys are shaded over the top. Let's get on Washington so we can watch the tight end here. He goes for the comeback, but because we're shaded over the top, like an idiot, he's able to actually hit that one. He's actually is doing hot routes to Harbor, which is good. I didn't think he was fully capable of that, to be honest. But then we throw something like that. Okay. How about if we just do a default shell and just go ahead and call press, man? Just go ahead and do it. And we'll still have the over the top. And then just click on and go make a tackle. That's our deep defensive tackle QB spy. Yeah, I don't hate the looks of that. I don't. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. If we call cover 3 cloud, how does this look? Not loving it. Just get out there, just SWAT team. I mean, he got his fingers on that. They actually didn't look too bad at all. Let's see. So he's going back to trips. Let's go. I mean, he's got to do something with Harbor at some point, you would think, but maybe not. Get on Washington. Again, just going to watch the tight end. I mean, that's manned up. I guess it was from the opposite side. Maybe what we could do. And this is turning into just a thought process here. We man that up, and then just a horrible pass. Way to undercut that, Irby. Way to undercut that, brother. I think he's out of here now. He started to dive on the ground with Sellers. Beautiful stuff. Mix in some man, mix in some different things. You're just going to chuck the ball to Sellers or to Harbor. We're not out of here. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Okay, well now I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. We can start dancing around this playbook a little bit. I do think this wing trips, like this PA cross, I think looks like a really good play. Just throw like a drag over here on Lauder, and then you could do something with your halfback. I'm just gonna have him back blocking here. And we have we had our tight end. We have B on that crosser. Penry again. That would have been beautiful. That would have been absolutely beautiful if we were able to put the moves on that South Carolina secondary one more time. But we still get a lot of good yards on that against big man blitz. That PA cross. Very, very good play. RPO alert out. I do like that shot at back wheel. We did already kind of see that one a little bit. We haven't gone to any spread, actually. And I don't love their spread, the sets they have in here. But I feel like they're not the worst. Like, they're fine. Like, this dagger play I think is okay. Especially when he's just going big man blitz and it's manned up by the opposite side safety. Gonna have a hard time following a quick drag to our wide receiver there. 379 yards, 2 touchdowns so far for Mr. Madsen. The boys just absolutely humming. Absolutely humming. Should I try a screen? I'm going to try a slip screen. Oh, I thought for sure. Oh, and this is going to Stewart's side. I thought for sure he was going to be in goal line down here. Oh, let the boys come at you and hold those blocks. Hold those blocks. Follow your big boys in for another Boise State touchdown. 42 points on the board now. No, not quite. Almost. 38-15. Would love to get our stats in here. 376 yards of offense right now, and -7 we're rushing. So 380 whatever pass yards in less than 3 quarters. And yes, I understand that guy was not the best. 100%, I agree with you on that. Using the defensive line, just letting your zones play, it's going to be tough to play defense like that. But still, in less than 3 full quarters, we scored essentially 40 points, threw the ball for almost 400 yards. Which I think does a pretty good job proving the point I was trying to make in Saturday's video about this Boise State offense. That bunch Y flex is an unbelievable formation, and I think it'd be even better in Dynasty considering that Boise really isn't the best by depth chart team in the game, not the best in tier 3. I don't have my tier ranking thing up right now, but if I had to put them somewhere, they're definitely not an S tier 3 team. I don't think they're even an A tier. I mean, their receivers are pretty slow. The quarterback's fine. The halfback's fine. The defense is missing a little punch. You got the one good defensive end, but that's about it. You do get solid enough speed in your secondary. So considering how much I like the playbook, because the ranking is going to be a mix between the team and the playbook. And I absolutely love Boise's playbook. I'm fine with that team. So I think I would put them towards the top of like the B tier when it comes to tier 3 teams. Certainly a good enough team to use, certainly a good enough team to try, especially that playbook. And we saw they do have some heavy hitters on that defense, laid the wood a few times on those South Carolina boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one a little further showcase of the Boise State offense. I sure had a good time. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.